Hello viewers, welcome back. So this is the sixth video as part of our series of videos of my playlist Release 4.0, where we are covering the major enhancements provided in Release 4.0. So in the last couple of videos, we saw the Excel import feature and we understood how we can use the sample template that is provided by Tally for importing accounting master from Excel into Tally. And also we saw how you can import basic inventory masters from the provided Excel template by capturing the inventory master and importing into Tally. But we saw in the last session that user defined groups, especially in case of inventory and also the other dependent master. So we discussed about two dependent master. One is the user defined group as far as inventory is concerned and the unit of measure. Similarly, as far as accounts is concerned, Tally provides certain defaults group, which is 28 group. And in case if the user wants to create over and above the default group, how do we handle that? So that is what we will see in today's video, that how you can import the user defined group related to inventory master and also user defined group related to accounting masters. So let us go to Tally and explore this option of importing dependent master and your ledgers and stock items accordingly. In the last video, if you recall, we had grouped all our stock item masters under predefined group of TallyPrime, which is primary. But generally, companies want to classify their inventory items under their own user defined groups. Let us now learn how can we handle this scenario in TallyPrime with the sample template provided by Tally. Also, they might have different units of measures for their stock items like numbers, kgs, meters, liters, packets, etc. Let us now take the same Excel file that we had downloaded and learnt how to download the sample Excel file for all inventory masters in our previous video. Observe now that we have entered the user defined groups name as laptops, monitors, keyboard, mouse, storage, pen drives, cables and miscellaneous items. Since these masters are not existing in Tally, it will not import. So that is what we witnessed in our previous video, and we had to remove the user defined group name and leave it blank so that Tally imported these items under the primary group. Now if you observe, under the sheet name we have a name called stock group. Click on stock group and you will see a field here which says name, which is in bold. That means it is a mandatory field. Now here is where you are going to capture all your user defined group. So once you capture all this user defined group here, when you are creating your stock item, now you can specify these appropriate user defined group to the respective stock item. The next one, if you observe here, we have this units as numbers for majority of the item. We also have meters as unit of measure for power cord, and we have packet for cable tiles. So again, these units of measure which are dependent master are not there in Tally. So again, if you notice here at the bottom, there is this sheet named unit. Click on unit and you will see this symbol field here where you will enter all units of measure that is applicable for your company. So I have captured here numbers, meters, packets, and in the stock item we have captured the respective unit of measure. We have also captured the opening balance, opening rate and the opening value. So which means now we are ready with our stock item with the user defined group and also unit of measure that we have already created. So let's come to units, and here under symbol we have entered the abbreviated name for each of the units. Once you enter these units of measure, Tally will again classify them or consider them as simple unit of measures. In the upcoming sessions, we shall learn how to import compound unit also. So once we have captured the unit and the user defined stock groups which are dependent master for the stock items, we are now ready to import this data. Let us now import this data into Tally. Important thing that we will learn is the sequence in which we are now going to import this into TallyPrime. Save this file, minimize the file, and now let us import this data. So click on import masters. So this is Excel spreadsheet. We have learned this, enter, and now select all inventory masters. And now the sequence is, first you have to import your user defined stock group, or you can import your unit of measure. Either of the dependent master you need to import them so that these masters gets created in Tally. First let us import stock group. I'm going to enter stock group, and this is going to be the default template. The type of master is again stock group we are importing. Modify with new data, set this as S, preview import summary, no need of taking backup. So now it has verified the data in the Excel sheet and it is now giving you the statistics. So we are now importing stock group. So it says under primary, this is what I had mentioned, all user defined group will go under primary. So under primary you have 8 groups. Excel sheet to confirm. So you have this laptops, monitors 2, keyboards 3, mouse 4, storages 5, pen drive 6, cables 7, and miscellaneous items 8. So these are 8 groups. So minimize this. Now click on import. So now Tally says import completed successfully. So just press escape and let us now go to the chart of account. Click here and select stock group, enter, and we will now observe under the list of stock groups, these 8 groups have been created and they are in bold, which is an indication that these are groups. Now when you click on other masters, when you select stock items are not yet imported, and in the same way if you click on other masters and select units, the units are still blank. So now we have to import the next dependent master, which is units of measure. Come to gateway of Tally, import, again click on masters. This time you select the sheet name as unit, default template. What is that we are going to import? The type of master we are importing is unit. All this is fine. Press Ctrl A. So there are 3 units of measure which is under primary. Click on import. Again Tally says import completed successfully. Escape. Click on chart of account, select units, and now we have this 3 units imported already. So which means now the 2 dependent masters for stock item, that is user defined stock group and the unit of measures, are already available in Tally. Now if you are importing your stock item without any error, it is going to import. So let's again come back here, click on import masters. This time we are going to say that we want to import stock item, default template, and the master that we are importing is stock item. Enter, rest is fine, Ctrl A, and now it is very clearly telling you that how many items are there under which group. So under laptop you have 3 items, monitors 2 items, and so on. So click on import. Import completed successfully, which means now Tally is imported all these stock items. So how do we see? Click on chart of account, stock items, and we will now see that each item are classified under the group that you have mentioned in Excel. Power cord under cables, and under monitor 2 stock items, under laptop 3 stock items, and the unit of measure is also there. And also we had entered the opening balance for each of the items. So let us see, select any stock item, enter, and you will see the opening stock information also is getting captured for all the items where you have entered the opening balance. Let us go to another item, LG monitor, enter, and you have the opening stock here. This way you can very easily import your inventory masters from Excel into Tally. Applying the same logic, let us now see how we can import the accounting masters with the user defined group. Now in case of accounting master, in our first video on Excel import, we imported the ledgers with opening balance also, with also bill-wise detail for party masters along with the groups. Now Tally provides 28 default groups. So since we have classified them under those predefined group provided by Tally, without any hassle we were able to import it. Now let us take a use case. Let us say that in your company, for some reason you want to create user defined group under the predefined group provided in Tally. So let's take an example. So let me just open the all accounting masters sheet which we downloaded and imported accounting master in our first video of Excel import. So let me just open the accounting master file. If you observe here, these are the masters that we imported in our earlier video. So now if you notice here, I have created three more additional ledgers, which is advertisement expenses, office maintenance and staff welfare. But I want to put them under my own user defined group, which is marketing expenses, admin expenses and HR expenses. Now these are user defined group. So now the way we saw in our inventory master import for group, if you come down here, again we have this sheet named group. Click on group. Now here you will see two fields. Okay, one is name, which is in bold, which means it's a mandatory field, and the second one is your parent group name. Now since we want these subgroups to be created under the group of indirect expenses, we are creating this user defined group and specifying the parent group name also. So once we have done this, simple thing is that we are going to now import it. Let us now see whether these three additional subgroups are getting created for these ledgers. So again, save this, minimize this, import masters, Excel spreadsheet. This time you are going to select all accounting masters, enter. And now what is the worksheet name? First we have to import the user defined group. So click on group, default template. What is that we are importing? We are importing accounting group. That's the master. And this is the worksheet name. Rest is fine. Press Ctrl A. So there are three subgroups under indirect expenses that we had created. If you observe here, these are the three subgroups that we have created. Click on import and Tally says import completed successfully. So let us now quickly go to chart of account and then select on groups, enter, and we will see here under indirect expenses, Tally is already imported admin expenses, HR expenses and marketing expenses. And how do we identify that these are subgroups? Indirect expenses is the main group and any name which we see in bold is a group. And you will also notice that these three groups are slightly indented to the right of the indirect expenses, which is an indication that these three groups are subgroups under the group indirect expenses. So now we have imported the user defined group. Now it becomes easy to import the ledger masters. Click on import masters. Sheet name is fine. Now we are going to import ledgers. Enter. Default template accounting masters. The worksheet name is ledgers. Default template and the type of master we are importing is ledgers. And now you see we had already imported certain masters. Now you have this option. So in this case we are going to select ignore duplicates. Why? Because we have already created and imported certain masters. If you observe here, so these masters have already imported into Tally. Additionally, we had created these masters. So this way, using this default template, you can keep creating your masters and keep importing them incrementally also. So that is the reason now we are going to say ignore duplicate and only import the additional data which is getting added here. So minimize this, and in this case we are going to say ignore duplicates. All this is fine. Press Ctrl A. Okay, so these informations are there already, you don't have to worry, and click on import and Tally says import completed successfully. Escape. Now come to ledgers, indirect expenses. Under indirect expenses, a subgroup called admin expenses is already created, which we had imported earlier, and under that we have office maintenance ledger, since this is in italic. So similarly, under HR expenses we have staff welfare. Under marketing expenses we have advertisement expenses. Once you understand the master field structures and the dependent masters, it becomes much easier for you to import masters from Excel into Tally. I hope this video would have given you a fair idea of how you can handling your user defined group, create it in Excel and import it as far as accounting master is concerned and also inventory master is concerned. In the upcoming sessions, we will see how you can create your own Excel data and then how are we going to import it into Tally, not using the default template that Tally provides, and what are the configurations that is required is what we will see in the next video. So thank you all once again for staying till the end. See you all in the next session. Thank you very much.